When the human race travelled into space, we did not intend to conquer. We carried with us the dream of exploration, the desire to meet new races and cultures, to extend our hand in friendship. We wanted to better ourselves. We wanted to build a better future for our children. We didn't do that. Our first contact went pretty well. Handshakes and hugs, lots of friendly conversation, and exchanges of cultural information. The second went about the same. The third alien civilization we met had something we wanted. You see, while humans had begun cooperating more, our nations had not yet unified. We were still competing with each other for resources, and even in the infinity of space, there are resources which can be considered rare. Rare enough that the desire to control that resource can sour diplomatic relations. Now, again, we did not intend to conquer. That was not what drove us towards the stars. But you know how we humans get. When we decide we want something, and someone else says we can't have it, we usually just take it. And what was so surprising to us was how easy it was to take. Our first interstellar war was easy peasy, which made us more confident. Confident humans make more demands. More demands lead to more unreasonable demands, which of course leads to a heap of war. Our alien neighbours just could not seem to understand that if they had a resource, or a planet, or really anything that we wanted, and they didn't want to give, there was really no scenario where we wouldn't end up coming to take it. And though they were no pushovers when it came to conflict, certainly not, they clearly did not have the mental capacity for total, unrestrained war. And so we won. We kept winning. 1,000 years after we first left our solar system, humanity has encountered 67 alien cultures, and not one of them lives free of the human boot. There is no single human empire, mind you. Even now we are not united. There are hundreds of empires, republics, communes and unions, but they are all human. Every damn one. Why, I hear you asking? Where did we go wrong? Where did the aliens go wrong? Why do we conquer while they do not? The simple answer is, we got lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. You see, when any species evolves, it faces many hurdles which can lead to its extinction. Humans might think of an ice age, or an asteroid, or perhaps nuclear war as potential examples. The thing is, there is another very common hurdle, which we managed to avoid. Almost every sapient species in the galaxy faces it. Usually when a species reaches sentience, the first thing they do is become the dominant species on their planet. They eliminate all competition to their food supply, or predators who might threaten them. Sentience is an advantage which most ecosystems struggle to combat, or survive. When exploring the cosmos, evidence can be found on a great many planets of sentient life evolving, hunting everything in sight into extinction, and then dying itself. This hurdle, this danger of being too successful, kills the majority of civilizations before they develop. Those that do pull through do so because their planet's ecosystem miraculously adapts to their presence, and the loss of diverse organisms this entails. In this scenario, what they are left with is a planet they control. Imagine that. A planet of humans, where humans hadn't even discovered fire. All you would have to fear would have been each other, and with a home now so easily tamed, this would gradually seem less and less necessary. Do you see now, my friend? Our alien neighbours grew up on worlds without strife. They did not huddle in caves, fearful of the monster. They did not study the bow and the spear to kill said monster. They had all the time they needed to work through their conflicts and their problems, and so when they ventured into space, they did so at peace. Peace of mind, peace of world. You know, until they met us. Because we did not kill our monsters, not right away. Even in the modern age, when we had cities sprawling across the globe and technology galore, there were still tigers and sharks and bumblebees. Our childhood was filled with fear, and that fear made us fierce, dangerous. Even when we no longer have to fear the wildlife which once ruled us, we are still the vicious predators who fought with all their strength to survive. And we will never stop fighting.